Welcome back to the pit. This is Solin Outlander, and I've now got Camelot under my control. There is no one contesting my claims over Camelot.
Ready to serve.
So, for the moment, it is peace. I am at peace with the world. This will not last for long, I'm sure. I mean, I've got banditos there, or brigands. There's a flood going on down here which I have to get sorted out, unless it's gone already. No, there it is. A flood. Oh my god. I need to get the flood sorted out, and I need to sort out these brigands. The flood, I think, takes more priority. So, you
Yes, my lord.
are going to go down here
On my way.
as quickly as you can. Alright. Next army.
Ready to serve.
You can go back to Camelot and replenish your troops.
On my way.
Or at least you will come the winter. You. No.
Yes, my king.
You. Ah. Seems Dill's arrived.
Hi.
He says hello if you didn't hear him because he's a mile away from the mic. Just need to fill out my ranks some. Britain Cavalry, fill. You need to be filled. You need to be filled. You need to be filled. Don't have enough. Huh?
It's Robin Hood.
No, he's just a regular bowman.
Looks like Robin Hood.
Yes, he looks like Robin Hood, and yet there's over 30 of him. I think there's over 60 of him, in fact. Thing is, he's the weakest grade of bowman there is.
Oh.
Although he has leveled up a number of times, or at least these two have. He's only leveled up twice. End of turn. They're all wandering around.
Sir Dagonet is a mysterious knight who is often mocked, although he has proved his worth many times. His madness is both a gift and a curse, and he cannot be recruited by simple means. However, there are many legends about the maze in Dagonet's castle, where deadly challenges and fantastic rewards await the brave.
I'd like a fantastic reward. Oh, another one.
Greetings to you, my lord. After long years of silence, the mysterious seer, the Hermit of Harrow Hill, has sent a word of warning to you. The hermit who speaks to otherworldly creatures claims that his visions have predicted that something terrible is about to happen very soon. Only you and your knights can stop the disaster.
Isn't that always the way? There's a Dagonet. Dagonet's quest is all the way over here. The vision is back at Salisbury Abbey, or Glastonbury Abbey rather. Units have gone up a level. Archers. That one. More attack power. More attack power. More attack power. As usual, there is a pattern to my madness. I like a good offense. You have always been the best at fighting, so fight go up. Probably should start putting his reign up some, especially since he's got 2 fiefdoms under his control, but I'll do that once his every other level from now on. And oh yeah, you still have to get a skill up. You've got swift attack. Have you got mighty blow? Yes. General skills, what do you have? Regeneration, ooh, useful. Rare ability, heal faster. I think I'll upgrade your cleaving. And springborn attack power. So that's done. Now I have gold, so I can actually, once I find you.
Yes, my king.
Yes, my king.
Yes, my liege.
You fill up your ranks. Costs a lot of gold, but whatever. Construction complete. Academy. So, Academy. What do I want next? Merchant. Town Council, I think. What was the Town Council? Population growth. And you can get tax collectors. Nice. City Watch. Nice. Sewers. Ugh. And magistrate. Okay. Town Council. Helps if I actually select the right place to build it. Unless it's already been built somewhere. No, it's not. Oh, I already got the queue full. Whoops. Upgrades. My bowmen have been upgraded to longbowmen. Huzzah. Upgrade my heavy footmen to break shields. I just love that name. Break shield. I'll break your shield. Eventually I'm going to have Knights of Camelot and my King's Guards. That'll be a good day. I suppose I should really get economy research done, but I have peace right now. There is no war going on for now. Just brigands and random quests. So, end turn. False prophet. Another random quest. A diplomacy one. But there is a chance of battle. Lovely. Ooh, let's check my morality chart. Building my way up to rightful. Ooh, I got leadership now. Unit, still can't get anything other than yeoman from the morality thing. Still only got venomous curse from spells. And general doesn't really interest me all that much. I mean, okay, they have some good things. It's mostly passive things, so things I don't have to worry about too much. When they happen, they happen. Objectives, divisions, a Dagnet. Still say I'm going to do Merlin Returns over Wrath of Caradoc. Or is it Caradoc, rather? So everyone,
Yes,
what are you
my
doing?
lord.
You're filling
Yes,
up.
my lord.
You're going to sort out this flood.
On my way.
Or you will next turn. Wow, what a riveting turn. The Welsh are busy as usual, just wandering back and forth,
On
back
my
and
way.
forth. People always whine while neglecting the big picture. The higher course. So I have taxes collected anyway. They're sure to have some savings left. Those who don't like my orders can always mount the gallows. I think I'm going to construct a new dam. This one's just rebuilding. It's sort of meh. This one. Food. I've mostly give them food. In fact, I'll only give them food. I actually have food to spare. So I am constructing dams. And now you can start moving back to fight off this, these brigands.
On my way.
Recruitment complete from you. Sir
Yes,
Kay.
my
Oh, that's the point I forgot. I have a fiefdom that's not owned by anyone now, don't I? Sir... Oh, it seems everything's busy around here at the moment. So Lucan... You're... not super with the loyalty, but whatever. And you've got Sir Alymore. Or, yeah, Alymere, rather. Okay, I'll give you the fiefdom. Sir Lucan has more reign, so he'll get more out of it. Still not giving Sir Gareth... Oh, that's the point, I forgot to check his... Oh, I'll check it in a sec. Morality chart. I think it went up to right for a bit more. It did. I have organised reserves now. Right, so if I go back to my chart here. Sir Luxan, what do you have? You're thrifty. That's cool. Ferocious. When it shows. Plus 30% military, that's good. And a proud leader. Okay, so he's definitely not a supporting type, he's got to be a leader of the army. But either way, that's still pretty damn good. Right. You can now move about. I want you to... Merlin returns. No, don't want to do that just yet. Making sure that none of these have a blooming time limit. Still hated it when that happened. Dragonet doesn't have a time limit. Talk to the false prophet here. Not doing that one up there. Definitely not. The vision. Pardon me. If you move towards the vision.
On my way.
Go, Sir Kay. Do your duty. And do it well. And Sir,
Yes, my liege.
you're
Yes,
still
my
getting
lord.
recruiting. You can't move.
On my way.
Okay, you can move a step. Ooh. End turn. I just enjoy it when it's at peace. Don't have to worry about losing all my forces from constant attacks.
Map seems a bit small.
Yeah, the map does seem a bit small. I mean, up at Britannia, I'm not sure if it's the case, but you've got all this, which is actually terrain you can travel, but time travels differently in it. But you can actually see sort of Hadrian's Wall up north there. Can't reach it, but you can actually see settlements up there and Hadrian's Wall.
I don't know who Hadrian is.
When the Romans conquered Britain, they tried to they built a wall that was essentially the border between England and Scotland. It's a fairly famous wall. Okay, and next turn,
Ready to serve.
you. Well, actually, first I'll have you.
Ready to serve.
You can start doing something. You can talk to the false prophet here. Fierce Christian priest who claims to be a prophet is preaching in the villages. He speaks of faith in God and the cleansing fire of the angels. And as the peasants grow more and more terrified by the spreading power of the old faith, he is quickly gaining followers who have begun to kill all those who don't support them. Oh, what a bastard. I support the old faith in this just because I prefer it, and it's more interesting than going Christianity. I pay him good money, ask him to end these fierce sermons and piss off. I pay good money to the prophet to send his followers home and ask him to join my army where he could bless my soldiers with heavenly powers. It'll be +1 unit to all in my army. I pay good money to the prophet and ask him to bless me with his heavenly powers, then urge him to leave the province in peace. I think I'll go for that one. Actually, I'll just tell him to piss off. I don't know if it's going to raise my Christianity any. And if it raises my Christianity, that takes it away from the old faith, from my paganism. Sod off. But then +1 level to all units in the army is pretty useful. Yeah, just piss off. And now you can stand around doing bugger all. Sir Lucan
Yes, my liege.
can continue towards the bandits or
On my
brigands
way.
or whatever, and still not make it. And Sir Kay can talk
Yes, my lord.
to the prophet here, or the vision of Hermit of
On my
Harrow
way.
Hill. The Hermit of Harrow Hill has a message for me about a terrible vision he saw. But first I have to find the bastard. Begin. This is the village where the hermit was last seen. I walk towards a local church where I see a group of travelling minstrels and jesters bustling about the town square, setting their tents up. The lads are staring at them. Apparently I refer to my soldiers as lads. I walk into the church and ask about the hermit. I meet the priest at the gate. The hermit is not here anymore, he says. He went to Tamwell to find when he heard you were there. He wanted to talk to you about his visions of an impending cataclysm. He seemed quite troubled. We tried to keep him here, but he wouldn't stay. Surely you could have kept him here somehow. The hermit lived in seclusion and allowed only Pater Ambrose to visit him. Even Ambrose couldn't force him to stay. However, he promised to send us a messenger pigeon as soon as he arrived to Tamwell. Since it has not come, I fear the hermit had never reached his destination. I'll talk to the leader of the jesters. Well, I saw a monk in ragged clothes and with a scrawny beard, just like the one you told me about, but it happened when we were in Oxford town. But you should ask the seer, he'd talk to him too. Talk to the seer then. Nice. Ambush. As I walk to the seer among the tents, two armed brigands jump at me. They come at me immediately and I hear footsteps from behind as well. I'll fight the cowardly bastards. Brigands are everywhere and the fight begins. You receive countless wounds, but somehow you manage to defeat the cowards. Finally meet the seer and ask him about the hermit. Yes, I spoke to him while I was in the town of Oxford. He looked quite out of place there. He said he was going to Tamwell, but he never arrived. Something must have happened between Oxford and Tamwell. I might be able to help find out what happened, but I'll need a scrying ball. With a crystal ball, an artifact of the Welsh wizards, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not if. If I'm not mistaken, the monks have one in the church among their treasures, gathered from local ruins. I'll talk to the high priest. Well, we do keep a strange artifact here, a pagan relic from the ancient times, and yes, it is a ball made out of crystal, but you know, I'd rather not let it out of my hands. Oh, for God's sake, stupid Christian bastards.
You can't say that.
Fine, I won't say that. I'll say stupid, overly religious bastards if you want.
Still, you can't say that either.
Fine, stupid, stubborn old fart.
Okay.
Do I offer money? I try to persuade him that the crystal ball is needed to save the hermit. Very well, good sir. I'll give you that item of pagan magic, but I beg you to bring it back once you have found what you seek. Great, my friend. I see you have the crystal ball. For 500 gold pieces, I'll reveal what happened to the hermit you seek. Everyone wants my gold. Take my money. I have enough to spare for now. The seer stares into the crystal sphere with a strange look upon his face. After a while he says, on the road from Tamwell to Northampton, the creatures of the Sidday attacked the hermit and took him to their camp. Took him to the forest of north. You have to find their camp before they kill him. Return the crystal ball. Priest is really glad you are true to your word and return the crystal ball. Seeing your dire wounds, he orders one of the younger priests to prepare a concoction of rare herbs that will soon heal my wounds. I'll begin to search for the Sealy camp and find and free the hermit. Oh, I got a point of Christian. Fuck. I leave the town, search for the mysterious hermit of Harrow Hill. It looks like I have to venture deep into the forest of the fairy lords to find him. It's not going to be an easy task. But hey, I got a point of right for, I suppose that makes up for it. Boo. I want to get Aura of the City and Lightning Bolt. I like how the old faith has 2 more bits of magic than Christianity does. Well, 1 more depending on which rightful tyrant alignment you are. Units. Sailboats. It's going to take me forever to reach them. Right. So where do I have to go now? Objectives. the vision. Ring of the Magus, Blood of Firabolg, Wrath of Caradak, no. Just go back here for now.
Yes, my
You,
liege.
what are you up to? Dragnet is a mysterious knight. Jester who's often mocked. Talk to this. Well, do this quest. See what happens. What? No. Well, then I don't want a war right now. I want to enjoy peace and get my forces up to scratch. Units went up a level. Liege, that's pretty cool. Masterful strategies, get that up another level. Ooh, I have lots of artifacts I need to give someone. Get your rain ups. No, yeah, rain up slightly. Famous leader. That can give me auras, but Master of Defense, Master of Conquest. I'll get that. And that's it for levels. Upgrades. Upgrade to Master Longbow, still taking a while. 2 seasons left. Remaining RP 23. Chancellery. Ooh, I got a loss with the thing, but that might have been because of the flood. And then I'll go Camelot. Still by building, I see. For shame. Virtuous Ward. Walls of Royalty, all that. Yeah, nothing much I can do this winter. Oh god, the old knight. Random quest. A trading random quest.
Yes, my lord.
As a young warrior, I went north to fight the 7 Mad Knights of Cumbria. I was wounded and found a mysterious artifact in the ruins of an abbey. I'd hoped to use it in battle, but the opportunity never came to see the capabilities of this strange piece. Now I am old, and my sons need gold to rebuild the manor, so I can offer you this unique item for a reasonable sum. Elite Chacks, what does it do? 200 hit points per killed unit, opponent. Yes, I know how trading works. I have gold to... Whoa! No! Wrong button. Equal amounts of food and gold. There we go. Now if I have you go here... Sir
Yes, my liege.
Lusan should just be able to reach.
On my way.
Try to be diplomatic with these outlaws, but if not, to battle. Oh, bloody hell. By sheer force, I scatter the entire bands of brigands and let them run away, so that would be battle. Negotiation. I make a deal with these brigands, so they leave this province and harass other people elsewhere. Nice. Settlement. Seeing that these men are the victims of their dire circumstances, I give them a new opportunity to settle down and protect their new land. +5 military to the province for 16 seasons. Or... Wasteland Warriors, Pikeman... As a gracious act of forgiveness, I offer these brigands mercy with one strict condition, that they leave their evil ways and join my army as soldiers. Nice. I think I'll go with option 2. Oh wait, I only needed... Don't! I have more food than gold, sir. Food. There we go. And if you go up here, I can start exchanging artifacts. So, what artifacts do you have? I'll give you... You can have the Axe of Firebolg. Or Fearbolg. Orb of Night, what's that do? +2 level to Nightfall skill. Why not? Enchanted Horn. +1 level to... And a Scattering Shield. +5, 50% magic resistance. And you can have the Leech Axe. Huzzah. Trading done.
Yes, my king.
Yes, my king.
Yes, my king.
Merlin Returns, that's a battle one.
Yes, my lord. Ready to serve. Yes, my king.
At this point you still need replacement units for all of them, which take 2 seasons. And you...
Yes, my liege.
I don't know. You can go lurk around somewhere. End turn. New season, summer.
Ready to serve.
See, I want you to go... Fill up the ranks. You need cavalry. That'd take 2 seasons. You
Ready to serve.
can actually stand around this abbey and give me
On
more
my way.
research points for a while. End turn. Ooh, such excitement. Oh, hello.
Bedegrain Forest seamlessly blends into the wilderness that covers the middle regions of Britannia. On certain nights, beautiful lights and eerie music disturb the silence. But in some villages around the forest, children disappear in the middle of the night. The peasants whisper about a mysterious, smiling prince. Who is this man, and what does he want?
Probably nothing good. Find a hermit somewhere northwest of Northampton in West Marcia. Oh, it's in West Marcia. It's going to be that one then, wouldn't it? No. There's so many quests going on right now. Lost children. They need a knight who can find out what happened to them. It's an adventure.
Yes, my liege. Yes, my king. Yes, my king.
Can you reach up there? Yes.
On my way.
So you go up there. The town leader sent an envoy to the king. Many children have gone missing from the area under mysterious circumstances. They need a knight who can find out what happened. The town elder awaits me in his house. He tells me that he reported to the court what he reported to the court. Over the last few weeks, dozens of children have gone missing, and the people have become desperate. Thus far, the captain of the town guard has led the investigation, but with few results. The captain of the town guard is an elderly man with a big moustache. I like how it points that out. He has a big moustache. He greets me politely, but I see that he is quite impressed by the presence of someone from the famous Round Table. What have I found out? No, well, what have you found out so far? Fortunately, not much, my lord. We found this black iron medal on the floor in one of the houses which the kids went missing from, but that is all, he replies, and hands me a small, roughly crafted medal with a strange bird claw inscribed on it. Any other strange events? One of my soldiers saw some movement at the base of the east wall, but by the time he got there, there was nobody there. He thinks he may have seen someone run to the forest. I see. One evening, a potter living on Ashen Street said he heard strange noises from the neighbouring house during the night, but I didn't even have the time to look into it. I was so preoccupied with the search for the missing children. Anything else? Then, there was that little girl who just showed up in front of the town gates. She was frightened witless, and she wouldn't say a word. A healer has since examined her, but even he wasn't able to soothe her. That is all. I'll go speak to the little girl. Well, the little girl with her parents in a small cottage near the town gates. She's quite numb and speechless. She doesn't even look at you when you try to speak to her. I'll ask the parents if she's spoken since she came back. One night she did start talking in her sleep. She said something like, Red Hawk Lily. It makes no sense. Poor thing. I hope she gets better soon. I'll go to the house where strange noises have been reported. Upon reaching the house, I find the door is locked and I don't hear any noise from inside. An old woman from the next door over shouts to you, saying that the house has been abandoned for about a year now. So I asked the old lady if she heard anything strange then. Says a few nights ago she heard the barn gate being slammed several times. She went out but it was too dark and she couldn't see a thing. She heard footsteps and several people whispering, but since she didn't want to get mixed up in any trouble, she went back inside. Let's see. I'll bash the door in. Kick the door in, splinters flying everywhere. Inside I find but a few items, a table, a few chairs, but no bed. Look carefully around, but nothing suspicious is there. What about the courtyard? Take a look around the back of the house. It seems like everything is in quite a mess. It looks as if the place really is abandoned. As I get closer to the barn, I see a fox run through the door. That's odd. They usually don't come this far into town. Go into the barn. Inside the barn I find a big pile of firewood, sacks and baskets. As I step further inside, I find a big hole at the base of the wall, big enough for a grown man to fit through. There is a ladder inside it, at the mouth of the opening. Down the ladder I go. Climb down into a tunnel in straight on, light a torch and start walking. After a few hundred yards I arrive at a stone wall which blocks my way. On the wall I see 3 stone discs, all with various symbols on their edges. All of them can be turned left or right to point to a symbol. At first I can only turn one of them. I'll set the first disc to the symbol of the opal. No, hold on. I have set the first stone disc. Let's set the next one. Second one to the bird. I've set the second disc as well. Let's set the third. Symbol of the tree, I think. Nothing happens. Try again. Topaz. I'm pretty certain the second one's going to be bird. And I'll set this one to, again, the tree, I think. Nothing happens. Oh. Emerald. Bird. Fruit. Thought not. Don't care about this, try something else. Climb out of the barn. Climb out of the thing. Search for tracks at the edge of the forest. At the forest I can see the tracks of several people, the tracks all gone down, although this might have been done by soldiers. There is also a path meandering among the trees. Examine the tracks more closely. Not the best tracker, and the guards have already disturbed the tracks pretty badly. Can't make anything out of the mess they have made. Walk down the path and watch the forest for suspicious signs. Start walking down the path towards the depths of the forest. The dark crown of the trees closing above me. I watch the forest trying to catch telltale noise or light. I find nothing. The soldiers probably tried to search for the children this way already. The only thing I can do is the discs. Second. Third. First. Nothing happens. Ooh. You have any idea?
No.
I found a medallion of a bird's claw, or a medal rather, so I'm pretty certain that's got to be a hint, but... Well... Topaz... Opal's black, isn't it?
Yes.
Opal. Bird. Flower? Nothing happens. So I'm pretty certain the medal was the big clue. It was a black medal, so I think opal. It had the bird claw type mark on it, so that would be bird. Now which one of these would it be? tree, bush, fruit or flower. It's not flower.
Can't you keep trying?
Yeah, I am keep. I do repeatedly try. Oh, bugger. Wrong button. Discs again. So, opal. Bird. Bush. Nothing happens. Opal. Bird. Tree. Nothing happens. Duh. Ruby. Bird. Flower. When I turn the third stone disc into place, I hear a quiet clack, and the obstacle disappears. I keep walking, and the tunnel leads to the forest. Arrive at a clearing where I hear voices. Around a campfire there are about 50 men. They have obviously had too much to drink, and some of them lie drunkenly asleep. There's a man wearing more ornate clothes who occasionally shouts out orders. He must be the leader. Try to eavesdrop on them. They're quite loud, so you don't have to go too close to hear them. They're boasting among themselves about who has kidnapped the most children, and what they will spend their rewards on. Meanwhile, they continue to eat and drink. I'll wait until they're completely hammered drunk and capture their leader. It isn't long until the whole camp falls asleep. I sneak into his tent easily, knock him unconscious, and take him away from the others. When I lean over him, I can see that he has the same black medal as the one I got from the captain of the town guards. And I'll interrogate him. After I set the tone of the talk with a few well-placed slaps. Slap, slap! You will talk to me! He tells me that they were paid abundantly to kidnap the children. Usually raid south of here, but a few druids hired them to do this task. They told them how to get into the town and when to go. Okay. He tells you that the druids live near a stone circle to the southwest, about 2 weeks from here. They went that way with the children too. He does not know much about them, sometimes ask for their services, and they always pay well. I will deal justice to them and have them imprisoned. Managed to find out where the children were taken. I inform the town mayor and deliver the bandits to him for justice, then set out to find the stone circle. I got a point to rifle for that. Okay, that's... Look at all my rightfulness. I am a very rightful person. And even though there was nothing exciting really this particular playthrough, save it, and that's it for this time. New name. Done.
What about the children?
Yep. I'll see you a lot next time in the pit. Bye.